Good morning, everyone. This is Tile Creek Rock back for another exciting day here on the ARK Survival Evolve Crystal Isles map. This is day number 613 of our little adventure here, and well, we're just waiting on an Argentavis egg right now. We're trying to breed these Argentavises together to get all the best stats of all of them into one Argentavis. This one has 572 weight, and we want to add it to this one right here, which is a 276. So we'll have a super good Argentavis, but anyway, we're not going to have time to hatch this egg right now. We're going to just put it in the refrigerator. We've got some exploring to do today. We're going back up to the Arctic to those underwater ice caves. There's a section of those caves we haven't explored yet, so today I think we're going to try to go through the rest of these caves up here. See what all's in them, see if there's any more loot crates or anything. And see where it comes out at. There's a whole other section up here that goes off to the right. And we just barely stuck our head in it. We're going to try to go ahead and follow it out and see where it goes to. Maybe a short adventure, I don't know. May take a while. Like I said, I've never been through that part of the cave, so I don't know where it comes out or how long it is. I'm kind of assuming there's going to be a lot more loot crates in there, so we might come out with some good loot today. I know there's at least 2 loot crates in it because I did go into it far enough to find 2 loot crates. And we're going to do our usual thing. We're going to park our wyvern up here and we're going to put it on neutral. Probably leave our otter up here too, because if we were to die, we don't want to lose our otter. Park the wyvern right here and make sure he's on neutral. Looks like it is, and I'm going to leave my otter here with my wyvern. See if my otter's on neutral. No, he's on passive. Put you on neutral too. Hopefully nothing will happen while I'm gone. And I'm going to put my armor and stuff onto my wyvern so I don't lose my good armor. And I guess I might as well leave my chibi here too. There is a slight chance I might not survive this, but I think we'll be alright. We got our Sarco, which is really fast. We better get some meat for the Sarco though, because it chews through meat really quick. And we're going to head off to the right side of these caves and see where they go to. I think they come out up around by the other side of the map somewhere. Probably up by Elder Giles. And we'll just explore it a little better. Gotta get my gear on. Okay, right down here there's another passageway. We have shown it before. It's up this direction, I think. We haven't really been through this way. I don't know what kind of creatures we might run into. There's some loot crates. Right here was one loot crate right below where I'm at, but it doesn't seem to be here right now. The only thing that worries me really bad in here is jellyfish. If I run into a bunch of jellyfish, I'm going to kind of be worried about that. Try to keep a close eye out for those things, because we do not want to get stunned by a bunch of jellyfish. Right there is a bunch of them. Question is should I dart on by them or try to kill them? I do need biotoxin really bad. Let's try to kill a few of them. Can't seem to hit that one. Wow. They're going to get me. I really dread dealing with jellyfish, I have to say. harvest those. Okay, we've got the jellyfish to harvest. I'm sure there's probably more around. They usually just start coming out of the walls and the ceilings when you see a few of them. Right here's basically as far as I've ever been into this cave is right here. I think there was another loot crate right here below me somewhere. But I don't see it, and right there is a stingray. Manta ray anyway. I can handle those pretty good. Just the jellyfish that worry me. And electric eels, of course. I haven't seen no electric eels yet. I probably will. There's some anglerfish. Anglerfish are annoying, but they don't seem to bother you. And there is a bunch of jellyfish up ahead. I think I'm just going to try to skirt on around the jellyfish. Maybe a big mistake. If we get the swarm by them, it'll be really bad, but let's try to get around the jellyfish. Even though we need biotoxin really bad. I can't really handle a whole bunch of jellyfish together. What is that? Those ammonites? Haven't seen any loot crates yet. I see there's some element ore below me. More jellyfish. And a bunch of pearls. Sounds like there's something behind me. Oh, great. Oh, crap. Can't deal with electric eels and jellyfish. Let's get out of here. Are they still behind me? I've got to get rid of the electric eels. And I want to go back that way. I need to. Something's giving off a lot of blue light up here. Okay, I'm going back through there. I'm going to get myself killed probably, but I am going back through here. Problem is, I've never seen the electric eels, but they found me. Right there is one. We can take care of one electric eel. But there's two of them. And they've got jellyfish coming too, so we cannot handle the jellyfish. Jellyfish will dismount us. So we're just going to try to run off and leave the electric eels. And hope we don't come into a whole bunch more of them. Oh, this is just pitch dark. Those electric eels are coming for us. I think we really need to deal with them. Just two of them. Oh crap. This is too much excitement for me. There's a loot crate that I can't get. I'm being hassled by these stupid electric eels. might have found the other side of this cave. I don't know. It's going down now. We've never been through this one completely. Looks like it's opening up here. We've got two passageways. Which way we want to go is the question. Let's go this way. Yeah, it's opening up a lot right here. See where we're at. Okay, we are out over here somewhere. Not exactly sure where I'm at though. Looks like we're over here by that oil well island. We've got to go back through. See if I can figure out how to go back through, that is. Would like to get some of the loot crates in there, but jellyfish and electric eels is really going to make it difficult. Let's see if we can kill a couple of these jellyfish while we're here before we go in. Well, it's hard to hit them from this distance, ain't it? You get much closer to them, they start closing in on you too fast. And I just can't hit them from here. Uh-oh, this is going to dismount me. Whew, that was close. Need the biotoxin. As I like to make these shocking tranquilizer darts, and I am just about out of them. Okay, back through the dangerous part of the cave. This is a really bad one, I have to say. Too many jellyfish. Right there is a bunch more. Let's see if this goes anywhere. It's just a dead end. I think this is probably just a dead end. Jellyfish, I'm just going to try to slip by you if you just leave me alone. I know I'm going to run into those electric eels because I did not manage to kill them. Right there they are. I'm going to have to leave them alone because they're too fast for me. I can't run into jellyfish, whatever I do. I got to be careful of that. There's a red loot crate right where I can't get it. You cannot attack jellyfish with a Sarco. It will dismount you and kill you quick. Just got to give them a lot of room. But this side of the cave is a lot more populated than the other side. Wow, there's more jellyfish up here. Don't think those were there a while ago. And more up there. I think we're going to try to find our way back through this cave and call it. We can get back through it without dying. Wish I had a good Basiosaurus. That would be really good in this cave. But I haven't been able to find a really good Basiosaur. All I've seen is like 15s and 20s and occasionally 25. I guess the only way I'm going to really get a good one is just take my giant squid out to the ocean and clear the ocean out really good. Maybe some will spawn in. There's that loot crate. Is there anything around here to attack me? I'm going to try to get this loot crate right here. If it's safe. We got a Mastercraft shotgun blueprint. That might actually be pretty good. Let's have a look at this once I get up out of here. It's pretty safe right in here. So let's have a look at this blueprint I got. It's a 180. No, it's not really all that great. 180. It's still really early in the day, so I think I'm going to go down to the bottom area. Down here in the very bottom part, there's another cave that runs through the map, and there's an artifact of the lost down here and lots of loot crates. It's not near as dangerous as that part up there was. However, I did see an alpha mosasaur up here one time. I would say it's probably still here. Right there's a loot crate spot. There's not one there, but if you take that left-hand turn right over there, there's an alpha mosasaur over there, so we're not going to go that way. We're going to go in this direction, and we're going to see if we can pick up a copy of the artifact of the lost. They are those erupted things in this part that if you get down low, they will stun you and kill you. But they're easy to avoid, though, if you just stay up off the bottom. And I've only seen a few jellyfish in this cave over here. There was a couple right down here one day. This big open room right here, there was a few jellyfish in this room, and it's the only ones I've even seen in this part. And I've seen absolutely no electric eagles, so this side over here is much less dangerous than the one I just came out of. We're just going to quickly swim through this and see if we can pick up some loot crates and maybe an artifact. Since we're over here and we got our scuba gear and stuff, we might as well. It's some good loot down here. Some really high-tier loot crates down here. Get a lot of ascended stuff. So far we haven't seen a single loot crate though, so don't know. Might be unlucky today, might not get nothing great. I'm not a big fan of the underwater stuff either. Actually, I do see a loot crate. We've got one coming up here. Sarco is very good for this cave. Very fast and pretty strong. We've got a Prentice Ankylosaur saddle, which is pretty good, but I've got better ones already. This is a pretty large cave. There's another loot crate I can see from here. So if you're looking for high-level loot and you're on the Crystal Isles map, this is probably the best place to get it. There's some good stuff on Eldridge Isles, but I think this stuff is a little better. There's a Prentice pump-action shotgun. I think the quality of the items in this underwater cave is slightly better than the ones on the Eldridge Isles on land. But I really wasn't even planning on coming in this part of the cave, but since we got through the other part pretty quickly, I thought we might as well pick up an extra artifact and see what kind of loot we can collect. Right here is usually a loot crate spot, but doesn't seem to be one there right now. There's probably about a dozen loot crate spots in this cave. The only thing with the Sarco, he's so fast you basically have to slow down so you can actually look good. I think the artifact is right up here pretty close. I was thinking right here, but it must be on up around a little bit further. Check my oxygen tank. How long is it going to last me? I think I'll probably do this on one oxygen tank. I've got a spare though, just in case. There's the artifact. Kept thinking I was hearing battle music, but I must not have been. Pretty sure that is the artifact of the louse down there below me. Let's go grab that while we're here. And let's go ahead and finish up the cave and get us a few more loot drops before we leave also. Looks like we got a level up for the Sarco. 5 of them. Wow. What do we want? Want a lot of health or a lot of melee? We've already got a lot of melee. Let's get him up to 940 melee. That's pretty good. This Sarco is really a good one. There's another loot crate coming up, I think. Yeah, I believe that is a loot crate. Let's get something really good out of this one. Sended piece of flak armor would be nice. 2 fur pieces. 2 fur chest pieces. Let's see what they are. One of them is apprentice and one of them is a mastercraft. Yep, a Mastercraft fur chest piece. That's pretty good. I probably won't never use it though on this map because I can go up in the Arctic with all my flak armor on and just carry an otter with me, and I don't even need no fur. And I still have all the protection of that flak armor. So an otter is really good for going into the Arctic. Okay, yeah, there's another loot crate. I'm sure there's another one up here somewhere. Right there it is. Gotta watch out for your rib crits, though. That one had some kind of ascended saddle in it. I think it was an ascended turtle saddle. Yep, an ascended turtle saddle blueprint and a Pteranodon Mastercraft. I look forever for a good turtle saddle. That's only 43 armor, though. Ascended saddle with only 43 armor. That seems really low. I thought ascended saddles usually had at least 70 or 80 armor on them. Okay, we have found the other side of this cave too. It comes out over here on where the icebergs are. I'm not going to bother surfacing right here. I'm going to head on back through, get back to my wyvern and get back to base with all the loot we've got. We did check out the other part of this cave up to the left up here. It was a lot more dangerous than this part is for sure. And there was a few loot crates in there, but I don't know if it's worth dealing with the electric eels and the jellyfish to try to get them or not. We're going to take our time going back through here, see if we see any more loot crates. There'll probably be a few more that respawn up in the front of this cave. That looks like a shark shadow. Is there a shark in here? I don't see it. That's definitely what that was. It's not there anymore. Seen a megalodon shadow, and I didn't see a megalodon. I'm kind of wondering if the creatures up in the ocean up above this cave actually can cast shadows down in the cave, because I see stuff all the time like that. That's the first one I've seen though that looks distinctly like a megalodon. If you get in these lit up areas, you can see shadows moving around. It look like creatures, kinda. Don't really see nothing right there though. Well, let's head ourselves back out of this place. There's that artifact again, but I don't have an otter with me, so I cannot carry a duplicate of it. Pretty sure when you go through this tunnel, if you stay to your left, you won't get lost, but if you start taking off to some of these right passageways, they'll spin you back around, get you facing in the wrong direction. So if you're coming out this way, you need to stick to your left, and if you're coming the other way, you need to stick to your right. I still get turned around in here sometimes. I've been in and out here quite a bit now. There's another loot crate. This one wasn't here earlier. So I'd say a few of these that weren't here earlier will spawn in now. That one had some platform saddles in it. Quetzal platform and a... what was it? A Mastercraft Quetzal platform saddle and a Journeyman Plesiosaur platform blueprint, so that's pretty cool. Still haven't tamed a plesiosaur on this map though. Don't know if I will or not. I might get around to taming one. Really want a basiosaur is what I really want, so I can deal with jellyfish much easier. So we may have to get out in the ocean pretty soon and look for those again. This is a pretty long cave system for underwater. Takes you a really long time to get through here on the Baryonyx, which is what I was doing earlier. When I got the Sarco, and it is much better. I could turn the afterburners on this Sarco and get through here a lot quicker, but I can't see stuff good when I zip along real fast. I might miss some good loot on the bottom of the cave floor. These loot crates in here are just so good I can't afford to miss them. I think we're back up pretty close to the front now, because there's one of those Euryptric things. Pretty close to where we came in at, I think. We might have to sneak around up here around this corner and see if that Alpha Mosasaur is still in here. There's another loot crate. I don't remember being one right here before. I guess I just missed this one. Well, that is a Ascended pump-action shotgun blueprint, I think. 208, yep, an Ascended pump-action shotgun blueprint. It only takes 1,300 polymer to make, so it's a pretty high polymer use for that. I may have got myself turned around in a circle again. Let's just keep holding over to the left and hope we come out. Yeah, right there's another loot crate. This one I knowed about. I'm not turned around. I know where I'm at now. This one's going to be something even better. Ascended Tuso saddle. That's pretty good. I'm going to have to take my Tuso out pretty soon. Right up here is where the Alpha Mosasaur was at. Let's take a look and see if he's still around here. Might be a little bit risky if we trigger him. It will be real risky. There was an Alpha Mosasaur up this way, and there is actually another loot crate up around this direction. And lots of oil too, I think. We've got to be careful in here because up this direction there's an Alpha Mosasaur there was. Are you still up there, Alpha Mosa? I see a stingray, but I don't see the Alpha Mosa. And I'm not going to press my luck with it. I'm going to go see if this loot crate is over here. There was a loot crate up in this area. There's an ammonite. Yeah, right there's a loot crate, and there's an ammonite right next to it. Should I mess with this? Nope, there comes a bunch of Euryptrids. And ammonites. We're definitely not messing with that. I'm getting out of here. Those things will kill me quick. I have dealt with Euryptrids before. Time to leave the underwater cave, I think. I kind of want to check and see if the Alpha Mosa is still up here, but if he ain't... Yep, there it is. There's the Alpha Mosasaur right there. Level 45 Alpha Mosasaur inside this cave. I am not getting anywhere near that thing. I do need to see what level that Tuso saddle I got was. A level 92 Ascended Tuso saddle. That's pretty good. It's already made. We may have to get the Tuso out tomorrow and do some biotoxin harvesting because we about used up all our shocking tranquilizer darts. Grab this last loot crate before we get out. This one here is somewhat safe. Occasionally there's a Euryptrid around. We should be able to get out of here quickly before any show up though. Another shotgun blueprint. A journeyman with 204 damage. It's pretty good. We're out of here. Got a little bit of good loot. We got a good Tuso saddle and some platform saddles and some shotguns. Shotgun blueprints anyway. Okay, where's my wyvern parked at here? Wrong way. He's up this direction. Well, we didn't do a whole lot, but we did explore the rest of this cave. Get her otter back. I can't move. Why can't I move? I'm stuck on my wyvern. Pick up my otter. He's got a level. Clear out this guy and put him back in his cryopod. We got a couple of shotguns. A couple of shotgun blueprints. Some pretty good saddles. Explored the rest of that cave and got us another artifact that I lost. Got to get out of this out of this scuba gear here really quick. And I think we might as well check see what's in this purple loot crate since we're here. This is going to be junk compared to what we were getting down there, but let's go ahead and see what it is. Okay, it is a, looks like a iguanodon saddle, apprentice iguanodon saddle. But I think we're done for today. We explored that part of the cave that heads up under the mountain there. Come out the other side of that. We went back and got some other good stuff. But anyway, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Thanks again for watching. This is Tile Creek Rock, stuck under my wyvern on the Crystal Isles map. Had a pretty good day of it, and we're signing out.